How about Karen? Let's give Karen a good.
Put it in this hand so you talk.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man. By Lillian's standard, I'm going to talk too long. But by my standard, it's brief. This has been a little bit more than I expected. And I would be remiss if I didn't start thanking so many people. And if you bear with me, especially Lillian, you got to start from the beginning. I had to start with my mother. Tough woman, courageous woman. We didn't understand some of the standards she set. We just followed them, that's all. One of her goals was education. That be your goal, education. And it shows. No push, no, you got to do this. Everyone did it on their own. I'm indeed grateful and thankful for my mother. And then I got lucky. I married a great woman who was quietly, but a strong woman who had the same goals. We didn't care about beautiful homes, and they're nice. Wonderful cars, great to drive. But education. She herself was a graduate of university and another school. When I count the other day, I think the five of us had something like 8 universities and 5 or 6 other higher educations. If you count my 2 honorary doctorates, about 16 higher education among the 5 of us. And it just, nobody ever stopped to think, to count, but I did. Just the other night for the first time. Everybody had at least 1 university or 2 universities. Dr. Celestia. So, and I didn't know that my grandchild out in, she graduated from Oberlin College, wasn't even counting them. She had been watching me all this time, and she knew what I was doing and didn't even realize myself, visionary. Somewhere along the line, she wrote a great piece about vision. And not knowing me, that's what it's all about. Vision for people, for family, for education, for children. That solved a lot of problems. Some of the things that we have going wrong with the country today is because people really aren't educated. If you can understand their point of view if you just get that background of education. As nobody in my family is bright or is extraordinary bright. Nobody in the family.
It's okay.
We have no genius in there. It just,
Thank you very much.
they just hardworking. They're hardworking. I remember when Celeste used to call me 2 or 4 o'clock in the morning when she was going to Johns Hopkins about organic chemistry. It was hard for her, and when some of the classmates, she was saying, just grabbed it like that. She struggled with it. But she made it. She made it. So we're just an ordinary family. And that's what I like about them. Yeah, we disagree on a lot of things. A lot of things, sometimes they're mad at me, and sometimes I'm mad at them. Yeah, I'm their daddy. I've always been their father, regardless of whatever we've been through. They've always respected me as a father. They'll respect me in some of my decisions and my ideas, especially my grandchild, Elizabeth now, who is doing a lot of the work. Because Bill said, okay, I've done it for 50 years, now you do it for a few years. And she's doing a hell of a job. And I thank you, Elizabeth. And then her sons and Chris. Did Chris make it? Oh, she made him stay home and work. But you that's the point. Education has got to be the groundwork for what we're ever doing. Even no more than you have enough education to understand why the other person has a point of view, and they're entitled to it. But as long as you know, and you pass it on, that's all I can ask. I've got to thank Thomas. He's my son-in-law, Lil's husband. Oh, he's family. I got here today because of him and family. He helped bring me over. There's very few things that I can do by myself. I got 3 daughters. One of them's not here. They all do everything you ask for. I don't even have to ask for anything. I don't ask for, well, is there milk in the refrigerator? Or is there a meal fixed for me? Or this, that, the other? It's done. And there's 3 people working full time just to take care of their father and grandfather. And they got great-grandchildren now that come along beside. I wish Chris was here because he's a great-grandchild, but his mother got him working there to take care of the business. So, but I do want to thank him. He's the next generation coming along to try, and I talked to him this morning, try to set a standard so that he knows what he's shooting at. This is the greatest community that anybody could ever wish for. Everything. Look at this theater, for example. Look at the people who are presenting this award to me. Take Malcolm Johnson. I know some of you were there the other night. He gave the Preservation Award. Where's Malcolm? Where's Malcolm?
Here, second row, Clifford.
I can't see because I got the lights on. Everybody that see Malcolm, give him a hand.
Ready? Can I say anything?
Huh?
You ready?
I ain't finished. I was kidding the other night when Malcolm when Malcolm presented the award to me. I was kidding the other night because, you know, I guess you'll remember McNeely. He used to be the borough manager here when I became mayor. We knew the mayor. We knew Westchester needed something. We knew Westchester needed a lot of things, but we needed something to get us started, and we needed somebody to come and put all the stuff together, and
good team.
So Malcolm McGillicuddy, he met this fellow from Idaho, good-looking, handsome man from Idaho. What could he do for Westchester? But he did, didn't he? All right, let's give Malcolm another hand. Yeah, a lot of things. But see, all of these things is because the community grasped it. There's no one person. This award that you're giving me tonight is because of you. And most of you deserve this award, not me. Because you made the Centennial Prayer go. You made 8 years of beautiful mayorship go. You made all the preservation awards go, all the honors, and there's been quite a few, go. Because you did it. And when the history is written, I don't think it's going to be Clifford E. DeBaptiste. They probably won't even know who. They just know that the community went forth. You know, and that's what I like about it. You know, I'm so afraid that I haven't given somebody credit that should deserve credit. But if I didn't, it's Lillian's fault because she wanted me to make this brief.
Thank everybody.
And I'm as brief as possible. You know, and what you have done here has spread it to other communities. Kennedy Square is trying to be our Westchester, Pennsylvania. I love it. I love it. So is Phoenixville. And so is Coatesville, you know. And speaking about Coatesville, and speaking about Republicans.
Okay, thank you.
No. Harry Lewis is here.
All right, Harry's here.
He's the only Republican that I know that won in Westchester County. And I love him and his lovely wife. She's from Westchester. You know. But I'm not going to ramble. Because I'm being touched on the back and everywhere else. I don't care. Because there's one thing you know for certain, and you know how I believe. You and me and nobody else is promised tomorrow. And if I don't say it today, I may never say it. Now, next year, I'm supposed, I think it's next year, I'm supposed to say who
You get to pick the winner.
gets the winner. Now, not morbid, but you're not promised tomorrow.
Yeah.
As some of my close friends and some know, especially Dr. Trotman, I've had some rough times. And although my goal originally was 112, I changed it around to 110.
110.
I changed it around to 100,
Thank you.
but somebody else may change it around to 98. So what I've done was this. Where's my walker?
Oh, are you going to stay?
Where's my walker?
It's back here.
No. Hand me that brown envelope.
Oh, the brown envelope.
Hand me the brown envelope.
Brown envelope with your names on it.
Now let me ask you this.
Uh-oh. we're in
Is the
trouble.
chairman of the board here?
Yes, ma'am, sir.
Can the chairman of the board come?
Yes, sir.
All right, you stand over there,
Yes, sir.
and you stand over there.
Yes, sir.
And this is to Karen and the chairman of the board. Now, I put chairman of the board because you got elections, or you may not be chairman next year.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
Please do not open this envelope until next year.
Oh, nice.
Inside is my personal choice
Oh,
for the annual award of the Dr. Clifford E. DeBaptiste Visionary Award. Now. I hope to be here to do this myself. But just in case.
Checking that.
Just in case
Oh, yeah.
whoever's in charge of tomorrow and says as other ideas,
Here's your mic.
I want each and every one of you to be here to see who gets the award for next year. Now, like I said, including me.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
But this I'm going to have to give, and you only to open this
We will not.
when you think it's the time. You can wait till that very day. You can work for a month ahead when the board and you all decide to open it. Then you can open it, and it'll be easy to open too either. But no, you can't do
We
that.
have 250 witnesses. It's taped on the back, and you cannot see through it, all right?
And it's taped 3 times in the middle of it too.
I'm going to put
Okay.
it in my black book over there, all
Well,
right?
as long as you and the chairman know,
We're going to put it in
it's
front of
okay.
everybody.
And now, a secret is when only one person knows. If 2 people know, it's not a secret.
Not a secret.
Only one person knows. That's me. I got up 3 o'clock one morning and I wrote. And the writing looks like somebody wrote at 3 o'clock in the morning too. So they may have to figure that out a little bit. But honestly, to say, each and every one of you, if I could just hug you and say thank you, I really do. You know, just like Frederick Douglass and Dr. Trotman said, you never know when your last speech is going to be. So you better say what you got to say, so you can't say, well, I think he meant, I wish he had, don't you know? So I've said everything that I really wanted to say. When I get home, things when they come out like this, it takes me 24 to 48 hours to get over. Plus, Lil and them going to be badgering me, say I talk too long and all that, you know. But I don't care. Yeah. So please, thank you.